Hey, yo, what's the deal? Miss your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it's 3:55 p.m., August 19th, 2025, and there's the first of two videos for the day, you know what I mean? And both of these videos are connected to each other, you know what I mean? In terms of All Elite Wrestling and one man, Tony Khan, right? Because what I'm going to talk about tonight, I got a lot to say. Yeah, I mean, in my other video later tonight. Right now, I'm actually cooking some food. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing spaghetti. But Tony Khan, to me, is playing a very, very, very dangerous game with people's careers, right? And I forgot to bring up another name in a situation where this person wanted to leave All Elite Wrestling, but Tony Khan put fucking... he put time to people's deals and such. He did this shit with Penta. Penta wanted to leave. Penta and Phoenix wanted to leave. They didn't want to be there, right? And he added extra time, right? And when you do that, right? When you do that, like I said yesterday with Danhausen, when you do that, not only do you lose the faith of wrestlers who want to go there, but also, imagine the locker room. Imagine the fucking locker room. You know what I mean? That's a real dangerous game he's playing, because if I don't want to be there, if you don't want to be there, right? Let him go. If you have nothing for people creatively, right? Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. You know what I mean? Just like I say, let go of Danhausen. Because Danhausen clearly does not want to be there. And he knows WWE wants him. Right? WWE definitely wants him. Right? So he's going to go. He, meaning Tony Khan, is going to go and is going to, bring up the deal and extend the deal to more months, which is fucking stupid. Angle on his podcast yesterday. I was gonna say it said podcast in patois. Podcast said how he think that or an option. Not even what he thinks. There's an option that Tony Khan will probably be using Danhausen on TV, and that's why he extended. That's why he extended the deal. Yo, B. He's not using Danhausen. I mean, he has not for him creatively. He's not going to use him creatively. He's not, B. He's not. Let's cut the bullshit. He's not. Now, I mean, all this is basically a petty move, so that because WWE wants him. I mean, WWE wants Danhausen, right? It was reported that they want him, right? And then also think about this, right? The CM Punk video, right? Around SummerSlam weekend, that just ignited more things into the fire with why this company, All Elite Wrestling, is in the shit that it's in. It's bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and this, it's like, yo, you're playing with people's lives and you're playing with people's careers. If a motherfucker don't want to be there, let him go, man. Let him go. This is only going to make Danhausen's stock risen that much more. It's just going to make it rise that much more. Because WWE already has a plan for Danhausen. They already got a fucking plan. You know what I'm saying? So if you truly think that, this is only going to hurt Danhausen, you sadly mistaken, man. You legit sadly mistaken. And think about any other pro wrestler in that roster, any other talent on that roster that wants to leave, right? Hold on for a minute. Yeah, sorry about that. This goes for any other talent on that roster who do not want to be there because they're not being used creatively. You know what I mean? Or they're stuck in fucking Ring of Honor and shit. You know what I mean? They're being wasted away. And it's a shame. It is a true fucking shame. Did you also know that that New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax was the lowest attended. It had the lowest attendance in the history of the tournament ever, and that's all because of AEW. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't like this basically. This proves that AEW is they're not a great business partner. They're not. They're truly not. You know? But the thing is, right? The thing is, like I said, how many people do we know is going to want to leave? You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there are tons of people who do not want to be there. You know what I mean? There are tons of people. You know? And it's like, what, you gotta take it, you gotta eat shit and take it too. Nah. You gotta take your shit, eat it too. Nah, fuck that. Nah, that's not how life works, man. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad for people like Danhausen and Wardlow and fucking Britt Baker. Like, all these people who do not want to fucking be there. What's going on with Keith Lee? What's going on with his situation? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like I said, this company is legit the drizzling shits. It's the drizzling shits because when you got a motherfucker like Tony Khan who basically is gonna go and freeze people contracts, why? All in an extended time. Why? You're not fucking using them. You haven't used them. You know what I mean? Let the motherfucker go. Let him go. Let him go. Let Britt Baker go. Because WWE is going to be seeing a plethora of AEW talent by 2026. Guarantee. Now, I mean, AAA and NXT is going to be stacked, B. It's going to be stacked like a motherfucker. It's going to be stacked. You know what I mean? And so, like WWE already has plans. Like, they know what they want to do. I mean, they clearly know what the fuck they want to do with talent. They're just salivating out the mouth for when this talent, for when these talents' contract is officially up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Mariah May burnt the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, Mariah May played the fuck out of AEW, clearly. And they turned their back on Mariah May. You know what I mean? They turned their back on Penta. And I got a video about Chris Jericho later tonight, too, that I know you guys are going to want to love. You know what I mean? Because I tell the truth about the sickos and, why the sickos basically are in their feelings and shit. When it comes down to people leaving AEW and go to WWE. And I'm pretty sure they're doing the same shit with Danhausen. I know they're talking shit about Danhausen. I know they are. Just like they did with Ricky Starks and, everybody else, Stephanie Vacure and all this other shit, right? This company's a joke, man. It's a joke. Yeah, they need to retire this shit. Speaking of retiring, I think John Wall retired from basketball today. Yeah, I love John Wall. John Wall was a beast. You know what I mean? John Wall for Kentucky, what? You know what I mean? Like, he was a great fucking guard, man. He was a terrific guard for sure. The Knicks could have had a chance to get him, and they fucked up. This like a long, long, long time ago. But I'm about to be out, guys. You know what I mean? I will be coming with another video tonight. I'm out at y'all. Peace.